it's very immersive and there's a zombie in your face and you die kind of thing. But this has like jump scares in it that's fine as well. The only other thing too is that the not being able to see behind you thing, that was something I wasn't cool with because I don't like to be jump scared. Yeah, those two things don't go together well. But anyway, my community ended up kind of like explaining to me a whole bunch of things that were coming out in 42. And I was like, you know what? That actually doesn't sound that bad. And they kind of just kept selling it. And I'm like, okay, that's not bad. But I couldn't afford it. And I'm like, look, it's one of those things where like, I don't know, if I got it, I would play it kind of thing. Edge it Rosewood at the moment. Yeah, no, nothing like that, please. Like, I'm assuming based on like how like far things are away and the fact that there's a fuel station there that I might be on the edge of it, but I don't want direct like information like that. I don't want to know that, yes, I'm leaving town right now. I'll figure that out when I start up the road and then it goes dark and then I go, oh fuck. Like, I don't think I've been to Riverside. I don't think so. I'm trying to think of, unless... No, I don't even... I was trying to think of if I've played this on 41. But I don't think so, because, like... No, I definitely haven't been there. So, it's fine. I just wanted to have a quick look at that. I will hydrate. I should finish my coffee, actually. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll finish my coffee. There's apparently a lot more coffee than I thought there was. I made a coffee for the temperature because it's really cold, not for the awakeness. Alright, there we go. I don't really care if I don't finish that last mouthful. That'll do me. I don't want to be up all like fucking week. I actually woke up super early this morning. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm awake at night and I sleep during the day. And I woke up at like 6:30 a.m. this morning. And I've been awake since. And that's not good because like I've already been up over 12 hours. Yeah, I think that's right. Been up over 12 hours and I'll probably still be working on stuff till 6 a.m. So, it'll probably be a 24-hour day. Unless I'm lucky enough to like get to sleep early, then we'll see. But yeah. Anyway, I try not to be like awake like that. What's back here? Oh yeah, there's an upstairs. How dangerous is upstairs? We'll find out. Everywhere upstairs has been horrible for me. There's a downstairs too. Ooh, actually, this is livable. I'm not planning to stay here, but like this is interesting. I haven't seen a above gas station place yet. Let's get some water. I noticed that my drink bottle was empty. Yeah, let's get a drink and get some water and stuff. Sometimes it's not how you get there, it's the experience of going there on your own. Yeah. I do agree with that. Because, like, I don't really care if... Like, in Project Zomboid, I care a little bit more because the XP and stuff goes away. But, like, in most games, I don't really give a shit if, like, I die or fuck up. Like, I'll just go again and stuff. It doesn't really matter to me and stuff. Whereas, Project Zomboid, obviously, if I die, I do lose my XP. So it matters, like, a tiny bit more. But I'm willing to go up to 10 people and stuff before, like, starting a new game. But, yeah, I don't know. I should fill up the gas cans with water and just leave them on the floor at the moment. See how that goes. Actually, no. I should go outside and fill them with the fucking fuel. That's what I should do. Yeah, we'll go do that in a minute. Let me just fill up the fucking things and whatever. You read map, it appears on your global map. And sometimes the sleep schedule is fucked. Stay up just to rest, just to reset. Yeah, mine doesn't work that way. I have delayed onset sleep aphasia disorder. So, in amongst like various like different health conditions and shit, I am awake on the wrong time zone for where I exist. So basically what happens is like, if I try to sleep at night and try to be awake during the day, I will be overly exhausted and I will probably fall asleep during the day. If I try to fall asleep at night, I will just stay awake. For a long time, I thought I had like just classic insomnia. But then I tended to find like I was falling asleep around about 5 a.m. and like consistently it didn't matter. It was always like 5 a.m. So if I had a job where hold on, my cat's decided to move into a position where she's gonna fall off the desk. Hold on. Okay, there we go. If I had a job where I had to like start work at like 9 and I fell asleep at like 5 a.m. I really didn't get a lot of sleep. Whereas like since I've stopped trying to like fight it, I don't know if this is a show or not. I'm not seeing any stuff, but if something's running, there may be some XP to be had. But yeah, when I stopped fighting the trying to stay awake and sleep at the wrong times for myself, I actually found that it was like a massive improvement for my health overall. Like just generally, everything's just been better. I've been a lot happier with that too, so it's been nice. Like, I'm not just constantly, I mean, I always am just constantly tired, but I'm not constantly tired on the verge of falling asleep during the day kind of thing. Try the illness that's spreading in there. Oh, this is the information shit that I missed last time. Can confirm though, it's a fever. Initial symptoms should turn panic and confusion. Have experts on site. Rumors of violence inside the exclusion zone. I did find a medical tent thing. And I thought it might have been like an internal, like, you know, somebody came in with a bite and they're like, oh no, I'm totally not bitten, but they were kind of thing. But somebody was like, oh no, it's a break-in. I'm like, stop ruining my experience. I'm like, I like that I'm wrong. I'll figure it out later. Trust me, if it wasn't for like learning the game at the moment, I would be sitting down and I'd be watching just a bazillion fucking theory videos on like everything to do with this, because I do that for just about everything. Like I like watching what do you call, I might have to get it to sleep soon. We could stay here for the night, but I'll go downstairs. It should stop in the next like 10 in-game minutes, I'm pretty sure. Let's just hang out here for a sec. Speed you up, see if you get some skills. No. Okay, let's go downstairs now. Anyway, I fucking kind of forgot what I was on about, but I think it was like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. There is a downstairs here. I don't know how safe that is, but there doesn't seem to be much going on, so I should also tune in like radio and crap. I love Rosewood. Aside from the fire stations, awesome second floor. Oi, don't be like mentioning second floors. I don't even know if there's, I haven't found the fire station. I don't know what the building looks like. Just come down with all the information. I know it's like hard to tell what I do and don't know, but you can always be like, hey, do you know about like, have you, or actually the best way to be is like, have you seen X building? Be like, yes or no. I think that'd be maybe the better way to do it. Instead of like, have you seen like second floor of such and such building? Because then that tells me it's got stuff. The gas station is pretty cozy too. The reason why I build a base just beside the gas station is one of my players. See, I initially found a gas station really, really quickly last time, but I didn't have anything to fill up stuff. I want to fill this up and leave a whole bunch of petrol tank thingies, gas cans, whatever, near it, with the view that if I can't find a generator later, at least I've got like 7 cans of fuel. Mind you, it would also be really good for me to get some mechanic skills up, because the way I see it is 1 car with a fuel tank is better than, you know, when I had 5 cars with fuel tanks. But when I had the 5 cars, I was rotating there, like I took them straight to the petrol station and filled them up straight up. That wasn't too bad. Also, welcome in, Dragmaster. I like completely glossed over the fact that you said that it was your sleep schedule. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't really mind having like the fucked up natural, I don't know, sleep disorder thing. It's honestly not the worst. At least for me, it's pretty okay. existable. I think for a lot of people it would be downright like fucking painful to deal with. I wonder if you can eat the lollipop while we get around. I guess yes. I also want to take apart that radio, and I do want to read the first aid book. So since it's like afternoon, I'll take her upstairs. And why are you carrying that? No. You're gonna take this back over there. I keep forgetting that she'll hold on to the last one. This is a me problem. Drop it. Good girl. Alright, let's go back inside. I want to see if I can get her to read a book and maybe catch a show before I put it to bed. Mind you, I'm pretty sure there's a midnight show too. So, we'll see. What is this? It's in the meat. They're feeding it to cattle. European thing. Put it to BSE crisis. Yeah, I remember seeing that. And then I had like, I don't know, I had like overwhelming amount of like information to learn. There's also downstairs, and I don't know what's down there, but there's a TV up here we can sit in front of. You can plonk your ass down. I guess you can stop crouching for a moment. Oh, what's on TV? Boredom reducing stuff? Maybe. Okay, sit your ass down. Let's get you a book for some first aid. Get you learning some shit. Now, I do remember that if you read a book and then you watch the TV and shit, it is better. Why is that not tuned in? We're wasting channels. There we go. Okay. Alright. I maybe wasted the earlier, like, TV thing. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Alright. So, I'm going to have a read. Hopefully she'll come automatically out of the book situation. As long as she's in front of it and she's reading, as long as the tiredness isn't killing her. I haven't seen her die of tiredness yet, but I do suspect, like most of the things, it should be possible. So, I don't want to find out, but yeah. I also need to change her bandage again too, so I should put the little adhesive on. I love the concept of she has this lacerated arm, but a band-aid's gonna be good for it, you know? Like, it seems a little silly to me. You good, Azul? She's got, like, one leg fully sticking out off the desk. I'm, like, a little bit concerned about it, but she seems to be okay. It is after midnight. Okay, hold on. Well, that would have been the midnight one. You get your cheeks up. You go and have yourself sleep. I don't think it matters which side you're on. We don't have a pillow in here. We will miss one of the other ones, probably. Now, I do know that, like, sleep cycle stuff in the game, whatever, if I had a digital watch, I could set an alarm. The only problem with the alarms and crap is that there's been times where I haven't been in a house and the alarm goes off. And that's not good. We've got more food and drink on us. All right. I could also pull that apart too. Let's eat the granola bar. I do think that there's salmon and shit in the fridge. Pretty sure that's still on. Yeah, cool. Alright, so if I could get you to turn towards the TV a bit. Let's get you to finish that book since you've had a little bit to eat. And then I'll see what's in the house for her to eat. And then I'd like her to kind of go for a walk. So by the look of it, there is something else over there. There's a couple more buildings over there. There could be more cars. I'm kind of looking for a car because I know I'm going to go a very long distance. I want to walk out of here and kind of go straight up. Although, realistically, I should just go straight fucking down. Because, like, who knows what the fuck's down there. Alright, you done with your book? Are you done with your book? Or did you just stop? Because I'm not seeing a tick on that. Did you stop because you're hungry? You're hungry. Okay. Actually, let's get up and scrounge in the kitchen. That might be why she's hungry. I should also change her thing. Let's find you some food while I'm doing that. I read that as portable lemons. I don't know what's up with my brain today, but portable lemons sounds great. We got some bread, we got some steak. Give me that for the moment, and give me that. I'll cook those up. I guess we can eat the lemons. I'm curious in the game how that kind of like registers. Yeah, it counts just fine. Fresh potatoes. Now, I don't want to be doing any fancy ass cooking. I am also seeing stuff on top of the fridge. No, it's just other stuff. That's fine. Let's see. Cheesecloth. Can opener. I guess I could use the griddle. I'll probably have to use the griddle because I don't have anything else to cook in at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I can't add shit while they're not thawed out. I can top up her water while I'm here. Let's see. Chrome sink. Have yourself a drink. There is more food downstairs, obviously. I do want to grab some shit for the road. And the reason why I'm not specifically grabbing food is because I know that later there's a heap of stuff that I will need and or want. And it would be better to leave it where it is while I can't exactly walk around carrying it. So I do need that to thaw out on her. I guess we can sit down over here for a moment. Because I don't think you finished your book. Finish reading? Because it doesn't have a tick on it yet. So finish doing that. When you're done with that, where's your walkie-talkie? I want you to dismantle that when you're done. I don't think that took her out of it then, but yeah, maybe it did. Okay, get some electrical skills. Now the meat should be defrosted. Not. Wow, okay. I want to be able to cook that. I don't need the light bulbs, to be fair. They can go on the floor. What else we got? The book can... I guess I should realistically put that in a cupboard or downstairs or something like that in case I need it. I don't need these yet because fuck knows what I'm going to do with those. Who knows? Battery, yes, for the torch. I assume that one size fits all battery in this game. So if it doesn't, that would be quite an assumption. Alright, let's see. I want to create a stir fry from... I didn't realize I had the potatoes on me. That's fine. You good as all? Just doing some big stretches and I think she's hopping down. I don't want you to eat that yet. I wanted to add... Apparently the potato is all that I could add. Oh no, stir fry. There we go. Oi, what are you two doing? Stop. Sorry, Phoenix and Azula were too close to each other. Maybe add the steak. I don't know if Phoenix stayed in the room or if Azula just like got down to kind of smack him and then like lay down, because I feel like that's what she just did. Like there had to be malice involved in that. I do want you to turn on, but I do prefer to actually see the settings. Because maybe on for like, I don't think we need an hour for that, but like 40 minutes. Oh, TV. Hold on. What are you doing? What is this? I have no experience with the fucking TVA. I'm just like, I see words in colors and I'm like, this has got to be something. Anyway, you can enjoy your chips while you sit here. I was hoping to cook up the rest of the meat, but this will do. I actually wouldn't mind having a radio and a TV next to each other while they're able to run. Tune into like different things. Oh, carpentry. Yay. You know what would be actually really good is if I actually had a carpentry fucking book to buff this. But if I could get a few of these, because the thing is that was the biggest disadvantage we had is I got all of the TV XP originally and I couldn't do anything with it because my first person died. Now I'm pretty sure, or maybe not. I thought that once you got a level the thing doesn't work again, but apparently not. I also really like the gradual color gradient. That was pretty. I haven't seen that before. I also haven't kept this open generally when they've got skills. It's cool. She's got a tiny bit of cooking skills. Hopefully the food doesn't become ready while she's watching this, because I don't want to make her get up. She's got a bit of light-footed, got a bit of sneaking. She's got a tiny bit of cooking, got a bit of carpentry. I thought I saw electrical had some. Maybe not. Okay, well the TV's finished. It's fine. Let's get you up. I'm glad she caught that, and the food looks like it's done, so... yes. Like, let's not go burnt. Can I just put this in here as it is? Apparently, yes. Okay, I'll leave that on, and we'll have some of this. Wherever eat. Not burnt yet, so it's good shit. I know I could divide that, but I don't want to take the pan with me. So get her some food. She's read a book. She's seen some TV. I don't want to waste her out on the road for like a huge amount of time. I also don't want to accidentally put that in the oven because let's be honest, that ain't where it's going. Griddle's done. Check that. Fuck it. It can go in the freezer. It's fine. Alright, when these are cooked, I think I'll scurry downstairs. So while I'm waiting for that, let's get you some water. Sort you out for water. I guess I'll go across the street and back downtown a little bit. Before I go too far. Because I do want to find a car that I can take. There are a couple of cars nearby that I can work on. Like, I should be able to get a little bit of mechanic skills with that, but I'm still going to have to disassemble electronics and shit as well. So, ground beef, fresh cooked, sick. Give me those. Turn that off. Alright, so we've got a little bit of food for the road. We've got a bit of water. Obviously, there's more food here, so I might just take something non-perishable. I don't want to take too many items because I know that can overload you too. Like, I'm seeing the water and I'm like, oh, that'd be so useful. But I'm like, I don't think she needs the liquids as much as she's going to need food. I don't want to take... Another packet of chips might be good. That candy package will have stuff in it. Magazines. Oh, the VHS tapes would have worked for upstairs, actually. Meat steam bun. Disgusting. What else is here? Sorry. Any other books? Oh. Have we got... Oh, that's right. Catalogs. Dinner in the woods. What the fuck? Okay, let me have a look at these. What is this? Is a fossil? Oh, it's a fuel place. Oh, that's alright. Fossil. Oh, of course. Where? Okay. Well, that gives me at least 2 locations. I didn't realize that that was a whole thing. Oh, wait, that's Louisville? Hold up a ticket. No. I didn't think I was that close. Wait. No, that I definitely haven't been there. Unless they shuffle this shit. That would be cool. So far, maps have been kind of consistent for me. I don't know if this gives me anything. Oh, it's a restaurant. Free bottle of water. Interesting. Huh. The fuck? Oh, it's on... Wait, is there another... I think either something glitched out there or I saw something else. Not sure. It's just a mark on my screen. It's fine. One of my cats must have sneezed again. It's fine. I just thought I saw something and I'm like, is it a place? No, it's just possibly cat goobies. I will wipe that later. That's the fun part about having cats sleep in front of, or like basically underneath your monitor, is that they will do that. You can eat your ice cream. Oh, I was going to make it eat the ice cream, but maybe not. Now, does this thing run? Can I get into it? Yes. I can get into it. I don't have a key for it. I was hoping that maybe the key would be in a glove box, so that's okay. There is a back road over there, but I'm not going to go over. So there's 2 cars. The taxi could be usable. I'll have a little looky-loo. I kind of would like to do some mechanic-y stuff. I don't know what the black building here is. Normally they're like storage and crap. But sometimes they're a mechanics building. This car is basically cactus. But I can uninstall some stuff. And I've got a screwdriver. Can't do the hood. None of that stuff. I should check if I can do the seats. I'm pretty sure I need a level 2 for that, but that's okay. I'll get level 1 probably soon enough doing this. The only problem is obviously the weight capacity of this crap. Like, the more you kind of get your skills, the longer it takes and crap. I like that I could just see inside that engine then. That was awesome. Alright, let me install these back in at the back, and then I'll go back around for like the radio and crap. Now that I know that like mechanic skills and stuff is kind of useful, I'm actively trying to do it. The only thing is, I think at this time of day, I'm pretty certain that TV should be doing stuff. I'm probably missing out on a show right now. I'd love to kind of get to a point where I know which one's playing when they're playing and stuff, but honestly, I've got no clue. I've only had 4 characters start with, like electricity and stuff. Obviously, like the other 7, I did not have electricity for. I don't think I could take out those. Okay, that's all I can take out on that car. I don't want to spend too much time with each car if I can, but what is the building down here? What's this? You kind of like run a little bit. It is a mechanic. Okay. Mechanic shop might... Oh, it's open. Mechanic shop might have something. Let's turn that on. Let's shut this door. Now, there could already be zombies in here, but that's okay. Let's see. Duct tape, pliers. I'm sure that that's super useful. Not that I've ever got that far with it. Actually, hold on. Calculator. Dismantle that. Cool beans. There's nothing in that one. Nothing over here. There is a tarp. Tarps are useful, but not that I've been able to use one yet. Where did you didn't finish dismantling, that's fine. I guess you had to stand still for that one. But I did find another fucking jar, so I will obviously go and like fill that up and shit. Whetstone, I don't need that right now. There is an upstairs, and usually when there's an upstairs, these places, there's like... Oh, it's a roof. Okay. That's not as exciting as I thought. That's okay. I mean, I've still got the rest of this place to examine. Now, obviously going to like the grocery store and the bakery and shit like that, that's pretty fucking useful early on. Because at least then I can use the fresh food early on. Instead of, oh, I can't until later and it's all stale. Can I get this dog? Yes. I'm guessing these are just kind of like standard. Yeah, fill all the things. I'll put the jar of water out in the room in a moment. I'm guessing this is also just a generic toilet. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so I want to leave the jar of water just out here. We're good for food at the moment. I don't need the scraps. Should be able to put everything into my backpack at the moment. I would like to find a better backpack, obviously. But this will do for the moment. Alright, what else we got here? A razor, a book, staples. I imagine you'd be able to use that as a weapon. Yeah, you can. Okay, another calculator I can dismantle. I haven't got a point in electrical yet, but we're working on it. I honestly do not know early game what is like a genuine priority. There is a teacup there. I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what is and isn't a priority yet, but I will figure it out as I play more. What's in with one paw slightly raised? On 3 paws. Into happily. Goes to pretty sideways down something both flushes. Oh, fucking, what have you been up to? You done to your paw. Give her some gentle pats, because, like, yeah, I don't know what you've been up to. You obviously hurt yourself. Not, you know, hurt yourself, but you've obviously got hurt. But, is this a taxi that I could drive? The one I've got the key for? Might be. No, it's not the one I've got the key for. Oh, apparently I do have the fucking key for it. Well, damn. Okay. Are you a... Hold on, I could have just found that out. I'll look at the engine, it's fine. Exactly receives pat, smiles, nods looking for. No. I'm just gonna have some water just quickly. It's a shame it doesn't have any fuel. I've found 3 taxi keys so far. And, like, I can't use any of them. A little bit frustrating. Let's go for a run. There's a couple of zombies over here. I don't want to deal with them. I'll go further down the street and then I'll go over a little bit more. I love that she can run. I've had so many fucking characters that cannot friggin' run. Is nice. Obviously there's this car park and shit. I did not check out the 2 cars over there, I don't think. There appeared to be more back here. Jenny's table. Yeah. You let in and have a rest if I can. Just chill out. Obviously keep your paw up. And yeah. Just relax. I'm mostly trying to keep my person alive. Get her skills and shit. Whoa. Oh, mate. I feel at the gas station. I technically do, but I would like to kind of find a car that's in both better condition and that's also kind of like got a bit of fuel to get me to the petrol station in the first place. Because I think that one had... I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it had like a kind of shit engine, or I know it had crap wheels on it. I know it had shit wheels. But, yeah, you make a good point. Oh my god, look at this car. Whoa. See, this is a nice car. That is a damn nice car. So it tries to get a tiny thing out of port. It doesn't see it, tilts head wagging tail. It sounds like you got yourself a splinter, Viking. Splinters are the worst, honestly. Alright, well this is locked. I'm really surprised that one of the corpses haven't had a key on them. I can't get into... I'm not breaking windows. I'm not about that. It does look like there's keys over here. Hold on a second. Which keys are you? What are you? I wonder if that's the keys. It'd be fantastic if it is. Yes? Wow, sick. Tiny car. What do we got? Unlock your doors. Boots unlocked. Fantastic. Let's try not to destroy it. No promises. That's the entire sentence of no pro- Oh my god, it's a little fast sippy thing. Okay. Well, it's time to go and load up on my fuel cans. Now that I have a car, I'm gonna just briefly shack up at the fuel station for the night. Okay. Pretty sure it's in here. No, that's the mechanic. I'm gonna shack up at the fuel station. And then in the morning, after she's had a bit of a snooze, we'll go for a drive. I think that's the way to go. Now, I don't fucking remember how to put fuel in these perfectly, but I'm gonna give it a crack. Don't boop the thing. Don't boop it. Don't boop it. I don't know if that's close enough, but we're gonna find out. Every time I bring one of these in here, I fucking slam it into it. There we go. Very good. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm curious how you got a splinter bike, and I'm guessing just general sort of frolicking and whatnot again. Alright, give me all the gas cans. I don't give a shit where you put them, just pick them all up. Now, I don't think there was a book or anything inside that I want to take. I do have a little radio and stuff. There is rotted ham in there. Okay. What I can do is, because I am at a fuel station, I at least have got the luxury... Oh, don't put it on the fuel. Terrible. Is my boot not unlocked? Oh, hold on. I should have boot capacity.